Good morning, good afternoon, welcome to Wednesday. Today Wednesday. Changing what streaming Fallout yesterday kind of messed up what day I thought it was. Just clearing some stuff out here. There we go. Right. So we're playing some more Fallout today. And I got some mods working last night. Surprisingly so. There were some bugs I had to fix and all that goodness. But and I did some tweaking as well. But I found a mod last night that it basically boosts immersion for regular VR, so not regular VR, regular Fallout. So, but it surprisingly works really, really well in VR. I had to like I say, I had to fix it a bit, but it works. So, I was testing it out last night, and it's like, wow, this is really, really immersive. So, we're going to be checking stuff out. So, let me go ahead and get things booted. Hello, controller. There you go. Get that started up. Fallout Pwn. Hey, Calbeck. However you say it. Sorry. Okay, the window's popped up. Drop that down, and now should be able to go over there. Right. That should work. It's a little bit slow because the mods in it are slowing it down. Oh, there's a window popped there. I'll let that show in the corner. Okie dokie. Everything's working. Okay, so let me swap the microphones to my headset. Let's drop a bit to bed before spotting this, but you'd figure you'd grab a look-see. Well, welcome. Thank you for checking it out. So I'll give you a quick look as to what's going on here. Let me see. Okay, swapping microphones to my headset. There we go. So now you should be able to hear me through the headset. And let me swap the cameras to the VR play space. And then, don't worry, I'll be able to see you in the chat once I put the headset on. Okay. You can see I've already changed the colors of the hood. Because the green, I like green. Well, I like purple and stuff like that. And purple is hard to read, but I think I got a good color. And apparently I've got my speakers on. Sorry. Didn't catch that. And actually, yeah, the sound is turned on that computer. Okay. Forgot to do the proper sound checks this morning. And the controller is still fine after I smashed it against my desk yesterday. Still got a little ding in it, but the controller is just 100% fine. There we go. Yes, thank you. Unfortunately, this shirt, it's got a spot on it, because one time we were cleaning out our old place before we moved here, and I got some, like, mildew remover on it, so the back of my shirt has a big bleached spot on it. Oh well. It was gonna be this shirt, or it was gonna be my Pinkie Pie. One of my Pinkie Pie shirts. Alright, got the straps on. Alright, so just remember not to melee today, so I don't clobber my desk with a controller. There we go. Yep, it's a full room setup. You can see if I put my hands back here, you can see my chaperone walls, which tells me where my play space is. The only downside is that there's a minimum play space required. And this room does not meet that, so right here is my disc. It's It's inside the play space, but... And yesterday, I was meleeing a Mirelurk grub, and I went to swack it, and I hit my desk. I put a ding in the controller. Didn't break it, though. Alright, so... let's do it. Let's see, I need to load a specific spot. Yeah, this should be it. So I was doing a bunch of testing last night, so... there's some stuff missing. Alright, so we're gonna see what I installed last night. A mod that is not made for the VR version, but works in the VR version with some tweaking. It's a very, very immersive mod. I was very surprised. You won't probably see much right at the start, because we did finish yesterday, not in a big open spot. Oh, is that you, Piper? Hi, Piper. Is that you? Oh my, what has happened to you? You've changed. So yes, the mod I installed is, it's a sequence of mods. What's cool about this is she is fully rigged. So if she starts talking, you notice her eyes move, she blinks.
Hey, point the way.
And she talks too.
Hey, Piper.
Hey, here. Something to keep you sharp. Always worked for me.
Ah, that's the best part.
Oh, nothing.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a string of mods put together. Oh yeah, so you've got this mod too. So yeah, the string of mods, of course the base one is the Race Changer mod, and then it's called Crimes Against Nature, which actually, surprisingly, the pony is the tamest one amongst all of them. Because the other creatures you can be in the Crimes Against Nature mod are a buoy head, a grill head, the Reddit alien head, and a cat clone, which is a little cat riding in a box on top of a body, so the head is completely replaced. And there's little tiny nubbin controllers. But that is just for your own character, and then there's a mod on top of that, which is literally called the Fallout 4 Equestria mod, or something like that. If you look up Fallout Equestria 4 or something like that, you will get this mod, which turns all NPCs into ponies as well. It doesn't work on super mutants. I don't know if it works on ghouls. But it does work on standard raiders and standard human NPCs. I haven't really had a chance to test it. I did quickly warp to Diamond City, so to show it does work. But yeah, let's see. There were some raiders over here. Yeah, look at that. That poor raider. So I had to tweak some things. So Can is insane. And he was very pleasantly surprised at how detailed it was for the animation. So that was a big thing, because, you know, in Fallout 3... What is going on over there? What is that? Is that the crater? That must be the crater. I've never seen it like this. But, you know, I've played Fallout 3 New Vegas, where they would have race changer mods, but, you know, everything was static, you know, it was basically just a helmet or whatever. But yeah, these are fully rigged, which is really dang awesome. So yeah, I've seen the ones for, like, I've seen the Crimes Against Nature mod for Skyrim, and it's got some other weird races, like the Tommy Wiseau horse. But yeah, this mod wasn't made for VR, but I got it working in VR. The only thing I had to fix was, apparently, if you change your...
I thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful.
Oh, yeah. But, of course, the mod changes the player character, so changes me into one as well. But apparently it doesn't work with VR, because what happened was, while I got the model working, the game didn't know where my hand was. So when I was in here testing it out, I swapped to my weapon, and I didn't have a hand. It was just gone. There was no weapon in my hand, and I was like, okay, that's weird. And I thought it was just invisible because I fired the gun and I heard it. But then I later swapped to let's see, this what? No, I swapped to this weapon, and I fired it. And when I fired it, I saw a laser beam out there. And so what it was when I went over to the window, my gun was out there floating. It was responding to my hand movements, but for some reason it thought my hand was out there, so I had to remove the mod that makes this model a pony, which is fine because you almost never see it. Plus, it doesn't have because the Fallout VR character creation doesn't have a robust creation system. It just has presets. Oh shoot! The trackpad got stuck there for a minute, and I almost walked right off. So it's only got presets. So it didn't really matter in the end. I had to disable it, but we never see my character anyway. So that's absolutely fine. So we're going to be playing around with this mod. This is going to be great. Never tried the VR stuff. Glad to see you got it working with the mods. Yep. Hey, Avalon. Yep, I got it working. And look, she's fully rigged. She actually looks around and everything. It's great. So let's see. Remember Fallout 3 mod? You had Lyra and Vinyl. Poses the Friendship Station subway sign. Yeah. So a lot of mods do kind of basically work in VR, because even the save files are transferable between VR and not. It's just some things don't work. So yeah, anything that changes your player model seems to make the game not recognize where your hands are. But that's that. So let's get started. Viper. Oh well. What the hell? Whoa, what's going on? Why? We got super mutants. Oh yeah. I meant to change I had my Pip-Boy changed to the color as well. And the other thing is, the mod I had to disable that does my character, it actually changed the overlay so it was a walking pony and everything. But I had to disable that because it was breaking VR, so but we never see my character anyway unless I'm doing like changing hair or facial tattoos or something. It's an 8-ball.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
Must be upstairs. Alright. Be with you in just a moment. Hi!
You don't have to do this.
Where'd he go? Is he the only one? Whoa!
No! I'm angry!
Are you?
Guess we showed them.
Seems like he was the only one. Here we go. You've never tried VR stuff, glad to see you got working with mods. You kind of want to try and rig your Oculus for this now. Old work calls you for questions. People have been saying that people have been getting mixed results. You can probably look it up. People have got it working on the Oculus. Let's go back down and explore like we were. Some people have managed to get it working on Oculus, but with mixed results. So, you know, if you're gonna get the game, you know, buyer beware. It may or may not work. It may not work perfectly. And one word of warning is the game, if you're not used to it, it looks a little bit blurry. But once you play it for a while, you actually do get kind of used to it. It doesn't bother you so much. You know, it's not got that super high fidelity that standard Fallout does. But, you know, some people have gotten it working with mixed results, so, you know. I won't say it's impossible to get it working, but, you know, just be careful. It may or may not work. And I'm running this on a under-spec machine, too. My PC is not rated for this game, but it works.
Right behind you.
Good. Let's see. Firing all over the... Look like real life? Sweet. So yeah, that is one of the cool things about this, is being able to fire around corners and over things. Several times I've like reached up over a ledge and just fired. It works. Sometimes like my favorite thing is shooting like this, you know, and then ducking back. It's so good. And you can actually physically crouch, but my knees are bad. Sorry, I'm not facing you guys, am I? My knees are kind of bad, so I use the comfort one, where I go down, where I don't have to crouch. But, like I say, I've got bad knees, so I can't crouch physically that well. Whoa. That is... Ooh. I mean, some people get their face blown off. This guy got everything but his face blown off. Man. So Avalon, does that mean you're off today? I guess if old work is calling you. Surprised old work is calling you. I really wasn't sure if this mod was gonna work, because for some reason it says the mod requires the high-res texture pack, and I didn't want to try that in VR because I was like, you know, my computer's already under spec, you know, it doesn't run perfectly. But so that would just drag down my system even more. But I didn't install it, and ooh, buddy. Oh, it's rigged right there. There we go. There we go. I would have almost opened that and exploded. Also, if you're looking into getting this game, The game does not natively support mods, so, but, you know, people have managed to rig it to get it to work. So, I mean, I can use Nexus Mod Manager. You have to tweak it a little bit and do some of your own personal configurations. But once you get it working, it's quite easy. So... Because, like, you have to go in and, you basically have to trick Nexus Mod Manager into thinking it's the standard Fallout. And then you have to, like... It'll complain a bit, and then you have to go in and edit a file. But... I mean... Oops.
Ooh, come on. Let me carry something before you cripple yourself.
I'm actually gonna let you do that, Piper. Come here.
Hey.
Hmm?
But I mean, I figure if anyone mods anything, they, you know to expect that, it's not gonna be super easy. There it is. Oh, great. Piper can't carry anymore. Why does this thing weigh so much? It weighs 15. Right. Do I have anything I can really toss? What all are you carrying, Piper? Anything that's just super heavy that I can part with? A lot of this stuff is useful. I'm 8 over. Let's see. Off today, but have the kid today. Might go crazy. So you tried the texture pack, wasn't impressed at all. Gets in the way of E&B and other mods. Alright, Avalon, good luck. Yeah, a lot of people were saying the texture pack just wasn't really that worth it anyway. And I mean, my computer could run it if I wasn't running the VR version, but the VR version's well heavier on my system, so... Let's just dump this. In fact, maybe I can carry something to dump. Like, I'm not dumping the plushies. You can go to hell, I'm not dumping the plushies. Vacuum tube is made of copper and glass. Yeah, you're gonna have to dump stuff, Piper. So give me that. Give me... Tin cans don't weigh much. You got that weighs a lot. Red stack hide. Give me that. That. Give me the battery. That weighs a lot too. And then we'll just have to go back after this and in fact, suppress powerful sniper rifle. Why don't I keep that and give you my other sniper rifle? Where is my other sniper rifle? Means I probably won't be able to use it because the modded scope. So yeah, something else is scopes don't work right now. There's supposed to be a patch eventually where they fix the scopes. I've got a mod that just lets you see through them. But... Or a hunting rifle. Oh, it's the hunting rifle. Let's see. Really, Piper? Fine, give me that. Just give me the rat poison. Give me the lab bottle. Then I can get rid of some stuff. That. There. That puts me under. Alright. We're good. So the best thing about having pony companions is you no longer feel guilty about loading them down because they're horses now. They are. Alright.
Ugh. I'm not gonna leave the bath for a week after we get out of here.
Just see what ammo we can find. I'll have to leave everything else. Skull eye socket. I'll take the jet. So I'm gonna have to leave everything else behind. Explosives I can't really carry. Alright, let's get ourselves back to Diamond City. Or do we want to go to Diamond City or we want to go back to my base? Let's go back to my base and then we'll return to Diamond City. Because I can drop some stuff off. Sorry, I'm trying to keep myself centered here. Can I teleport? Or am I or fast travel or am I too close to things? Yes, I can. Good. I still got a couple other mods I want to install. Like the DLC fix I want to get installed. There was another mod, a reskinning mod I was looking at. But, basically, like I say, I'm just incrementally patching as I go. Or modding as I go. To see what breaks things and what, doesn't. So there are you two. Where's Nuka Dude? We're missing someone. And is anybody gonna clean up these dang bloatfly corpses? We're missing a dude. You better not be in my house.
No one even tried to get away. Must have been a good flick.
Where's he gone? I don't see dog meat either. It's just Curie and the Brahmin. Makes for a good sitcom, Curie and the Brahmin. Monday nights on NBC. Or the BBC. Or the CBC, the CDC, or the BVD. I don't know where the dude's going. Let's see. Keep that. Want to keep the billiard balls, but we'll leave it in there for now. Hey, bro. Oh, you okay? What the hell? What is that? What did you just do? Did you just... Are you like a cat and you ate like a string or something and you just, Well, it's a bloatfly part. Did you eat a bloatfly and just... Did you just bring me a bloatfly? You're a good little Brahmin, aren't you? Don't go outside. Don't go outside. Hey, hang on. I did have a door up. I thought I did. Hey. Yeah, no, you can't go outside. Hey, whoa, careful. Watch the load there. see. Well, you've never seen this style of wall building before. I thought I would try it, you know, because I thought, you know, we got the boxcars, we got buses, and I thought it would make sense for this place, you know, because we're in town, so it would make sense to make walls out of... Oh, there he is. To make walls out of, like, boxcars, because there's the train yard nearby. And I thought it would make sense to make a settlement out of that. Oh, there he is. Hi, how you doing? Wow, he's even got the shaggy hair. Nice. So this is the guy from Diamond City. Oh, look, the wings even move. I haven't seen that yet. You all right, dude? You don't look okay. Anyway. All right, this is my house I'm slowly building. It's even wheelchair accessible. I don't have a bed in here because as soon as I put a bed in here, someone's going to take it. So, I haven't actually stored anything in here. How did I get bottle caps and rounds? Wow, I built that and it came with it. Anyway, so yeah, I thought I'd build walls out of that. Thought it was really cool. I like it too, because, like, here's my plan. So, on the buses, you know, they've got the open windows. I could put turrets there, you know, and make that defensible. And then on the boxcars on the door side, I just put up walls so they can't get through. And I'm also using the Place in Red mod, which made it a lot easier to put stuff together. So let's see, now's a good time to start organizing stuff a little bit. So maybe, where do I want to put stuff? How do I want to organize things? So maybe put the weapons and medicines in the top box. But keep, like, bigger weapons and other stuff in. Actually, put weapons in the top box, we'll put non-weapons. We could put armor in the dresser. That'll work. I think that's how I'll do it. We'll also put the plushies in there too. Like, we'll put miscellaneous stuff in here as well. Keep the hazmat suit. That doesn't weigh anything because it's not fixed. I still need to get a power armor station here yet. I don't have one. And we'll put weapons and stuff up here. So I'll go ahead and put the alien blaster away. I'm not going to use it yet. Up. The meat hook's neat. We've got Lucille, the barbed wire baseball bat. Two of those. Still need to turn that quest in with the searing shish kebab. Not done that yet. That away now. I need to equip that gun. I'm carrying a lot of food too. Alright, I'm carrying about 20 pounds extra something. Oh, Piper, I actually need to take some stuff off of you, because you're carrying a lot. Right, come over here. See. If the cell classifies it as a salvage point, it'll generate scrap items over time. It's apparently where settlements get their salvage from if you assign a colonist. Yeah, inventory management. I should have done this off stream, but I wasn't in a good place to do it. Yeah, I've got a scrap gathering station here, so we'll hopefully, alright, Piper. Come here. Come here.
Hey.
Here.
Just let me know.
Right here.
Whoa, watch it.
Sorry.
Over here.
Wrong button.
Yep. Take a look.
Alright, you're not using any of this. Actually, I can tell you to equip that, but I don't know if you can use it. Give me that, give me that. You have the gamma gun. Oh. Yeah, I should have done this before. Sorry, the boring part of inventory management. Apparently I have a couple sniper rifles. And a wounding minigun. Whoa! Hang on there, Piper. Calm down. Goodness. Piper, get over here. Blam! I'm sorry, it just went off. It never happens, I swear. I do that sometimes because, of course, the trigger on the controller is actually to shoot, and it's also confirm in some cases. Sometimes I make the mistake and accidentally shoot. Hit that. Dump that in. Good, sorry. Lord, I'm so loaded down because of that minigun. Oh, and my house is so far away. Actually, Piper, I need you to carry this stuff
Heads
again.
up.
Hang on.
What can
Carry this into the other place. So take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. There we go.
I do?
Now we can get over here and we can put this stuff away. I'm gonna make this a central hub eventually when I get around to it. So there's gonna be a lot more here than just this. I'm just slowly building it as I go. Like my house is. I only built the house yesterday. Piper! For freak's sake, Piper. Look what the Brahmin's doing. Piper! Piper. You've gone around back, haven't you, Piper? There you are. Come over here. You're carrying stuff I need to put away. You're allowed in my house, Piper. No. Where are you going? Can you not?
Heads up.
Where
Move
to?
here.
That's
Oh,
the plan.
she figured it out. Alright. Right here.
Here.
Can do.
I'm facing away from you guys again, aren't I?
Look alive.
Looking for something specific?
Okay, now give me this stuff back. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put the mines away. Put the gamma gun away. We'll keep... Is that the one I wanted to keep? See, this one does how much damage? 77 damage versus 64. So put that one away. So that's the old one. That away. That away. So we'll equip that one onto my favorites. So what am I carrying that's weighing me down? Oh, these probably. Surprisingly not lowering my weight like I thought it would. That does. Let's see. We'll get on the move soon, I promise.
She really taught me what friendship could mean that day.
Vodka. That might be
It
what's
was
weighing me down.
delicious.
Yeah, that was weighing me down. There we go. Perfect. All right. You ready, Piper? We gotta go turn in a quest. Whoop, whoop, whoop. So you need to get going, but this is a cool stream. You do believe you'll sub. Thank you very much. And have a good night. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Have a good one. Sleep well. All that good stuff. Appreciate it very, very much. Alright, so let's hit up Diamond City, because that's where we gotta get back to. Finally done with the inventory management. This is why I need to stop playing in places where I'm freed up to move, instead of in the middle of something. But, yeah. Look, you're actually standing on the box?
You can't stop the press.
Well, you're sort of standing on the box? Before you were floating above it, now you're kind of sinking into it. Alright, fine. Whatever.
Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences.
Man, this is surreal.
Read that interview you gave. That thing you said at the end about getting revenge? Right on.
Aren't you Paul?
Self-prescribed chem, as recommended by me, myself, and
Hey,
I.
you there. I have a question for you.
What do you want?
You were in the tap house before, when...
You got your ass kicked by your wife's lover.
Yeah. Pretty pathetic, right? Guy's sleeping with my wife, and I can't even do anything about it.
Alright, well, where do I come
So where do I come in?
I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
If you're just going to talk to him, why do you need me along?
I don't want to hurt Cook, but if he doesn't listen to me, I don't know what I might do. He won't dare act so smug when he sees you at my back, and then nobody has to get hurt.
Alright, fine.
Okay. I'll help you.
Okay, good, good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
I like how the wings seem to react. I could try alone.
This'll work better if I talk to Cook by myself.
I don't think so. Cook might try and talk his way out of it, and you don't know him like I do. Let's get this over with. Come on.
Alright, well, oh, you even gave me caps. So I don't know who anybody is, either.
You won't regret it.
Nothing to see here.
Since this is the first time being in this mod, I don't know who people are until I get used to seeing them. I like how the wings move. Man, they put a lot of work into this mod. It's amazing. Even if it's absurd and weird.
Paul, where are you going?
Nowhere you need to worry about.
Whatever. I'll see you at home. I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
You hear Travis lately on the radio? Brother was smooth.
Alright, well, good luck, buddy. Ow. Oh, my hip pops really hard. There we go.
I'll meet you there then. Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there.
You ready?
I just have to
You ready to
close
do this?
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
Why are things flashing?
What difference does it make?
I just like to know who to shoot at when the guns come out. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this.
Whoa, whoa,
Leave
whoa,
Darcy
whoa,
alone starting
whoa.
now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Dude. Dude.
Put the guns away before this gets out of hand.
That's right. We can solve this like civilized people.
Wait. I can make this right, Paul.
Keep talking.
Okay, good. Henry, you want to make with the apologizing?
Look, I'll stay away from Darcy from now on.
He's an alicorn.
It's over. You have my word on that.
Your word? What's your fucking word worth, huh?
I'll make it up to you. I know a way to get a lot of money right now. You and I both know the only reason Darcy comes up here is she's pissed at you. If you were flush again, everything would be different. Besides, I owe you for what I've done.
Well, what do you think?
I want to know why he's an alicorn. Did you notice that? He's got wings and a horn. What the fuck is going on here? And you pulled a gun on him. Damn, that's some balls, son. Christ.
How are you gonna make us all rich, Cook?
Gather around and I'll tell you. Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Who's Nelson Latimer?
Malcolm's kid. An arrogant little pissant. But useful, since he has all the money in the world and likes to think of himself as a budding crime boss. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Good Neighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I don't know. An awful lot of unknowns.
Trust me, we can do this, no problem. The meeting's always in the same place. They always bring the same number of guys. They'll never know what hit them.
Hold on. I have some questions first.
This seems really fishy, bud. Are we doing this? I mean, I had questions. Nobody... Why are you an alicorn, by the way? Is that a real horn, or are those fake wings? I don't know what's going on anymore. Hey.
Let's hear this plan of yours.
Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money
Well,
to
we
make
already heard
himself
this.
feel like a gangster.
Get to the point.
Holy shit, Cook. Does Malcolm know about this?
What do you think? No, of course not. Anyway, that's between him and Nelson.
Everything's flashing,
So
too.
where was I? Oh yeah. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Good Neighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
Yeah, we already know this.
I'm in. Let's do this.
What do you say, Paul? Are we good?
Good? Hardly. But I don't mind you helping me get rich.
Alright. I guess we're doing this. Let's get out of this strobe house. Hey. We're all jammed up in the door here. Hey, Rick. Yep. This, I'm only concerned about him, the wings and the horn. Alright, let's go.
If you're hungry, you can grab a quick
So yeah, I got this mod working in VR. I need to favorite that new sniper rifle. Oh yeah, I also tweaked VATS a little bit. I haven't tried it yet though, which is supposed to maybe slow down the flickering that was going on. Let's see, before you run off. I said before you run off. Give me a minute, buddy. Alright, we all here? Piper's ready. I don't know if Piper's gun is loaded. So Piper might be firing blanks.
Nothing to see here.
Nelson's starting to think he doesn't need me.
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Trust me, Paul. This is all going to work out for the best.
We'll see. You better not be trying to screw me over again.
Jesus, Paul. Why would you think that?
I know you and Malcolm have been laughing at me for years. Poor Paul. Why is he such a screw-up at everything?
What? No, of course not. I thought we were friends.
Yeah.
We're late.
So did
I'm
I.
Sure. Okay. I deserve that. But you've got it all wrong. This whole thing with Darcy, like I said, it just happened. It wasn't about you, Paul.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Whatever you want.
You know, I feel like Paul a lot of times. Alright, well.
Luckily, he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is.
I hope you're not talking about Paul. Ooh. All right. Get this baby out. Holy shit. Of course, I don't have the scope modded, so... So what are we doing? Sup? Why are we here?
Hold on a minute, Cook.
Yeah? What is it?
Why do you want to screw these guys over all of a sudden?
Oh, it isn't all of a sudden. Nelson's been complaining about my cut for a while now. He may be thinking about trying to strike out on his own. I've been waiting for the right opportunity to present itself, and here it is. Anything else?
And he's off. Oh, there they are. That's them.
Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
You first. I'll back you up.
Okay, but don't leave me hanging. Even I might have trouble taking them all out by myself.
That's fine. We just get a bigger cut. What's happened to my gun? There it is. My menu got stuck. Yeah, that is a lot better. Dang it, you fired on the wrong.
I guess we're done here.
We did it.
Cook, you bastard! Morosi's going to kill you for this.
Oh, so
Well,
this
I
is
think
what
you
ghouls
have
look
more
like.
immediate problems.
Wait, I can help you. This here, this is nothing compared to what's at Morowski's chem lab.
I was wondering what ghouls would look like if they were modified or not. Ah, here we go.
What's at this chem lab?
More chems than you can imagine. Morowski's entire stash. But you'll never find it without my help.
Why do I need your help to find this lab?
Because first, you don't know where it is. Second, even if you did know where it was, it's heavily protected. Third, even if you can get past the security, you won't be able to get into the lab without my password. But I'll tell you everything you need to know if you promise to let me go.
Tell me what you know first.
Well, okay. I'm trusting you, right? The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant, on the waterfront in South Boston.
Let's hear about all the security.
The place is overrun with feral ghouls, which don't even look twice at my crew, because they're all ghouls like me. My idea, by the way.
Why wouldn't the feral ghouls bother you and your crew?
What, you don't know? Ferals don't bother us normal ghouls. I don't know why. Maybe we taste bad or something. But they're just for cover anyway. The real security is a system of tripwires that have to be triggered in exactly the right order to open the door to the lab. You never even know the lab was there when the door is closed.
So how do I get in without hitting all the tripwires?
With a password, which I can give you. There's a terminal that will bypass the tripwires and open the door to the lab. So, I have your promise, right? If I give you the password, you let me walk?
And you promise not to tell Murawski that I had anything to do with this?
Yeah, of course. I already told you. After I leave here, I've never heard of you in my life. The password is Applejack. There, now you've got everything, and I'm completely screwed forever. I hope you can live with that.
Sorry, Trish.
Whoa!
So that's that. I told you it was no problem. The money should still be on Nelson's body. And then there's these chems, which you'll need to sell somehow. But that's your problem now. I'm leaving town, for good. Should make things easier for Paul to have me gone. Plus, there's no plausible way I could explain to Murawski how I wasn't involved in this unless I die here along with everyone else.
I could
Just
arrange
like
that.
You're leaving town and never coming back?
Yeah. You won't be able to blame me for all your problems anymore.
You're leaving already? But we were having so much fun together.
I think I'm getting too old for your kind of fun.
So, it's just the two of us. 50-50 seems fair to me.
Sure.
That works for me.
Great. Then you take the money from Nelson, I'll take the chems, and we'll call it even.
Works for me. Good luck.
Yeah. Maybe my luck is finally starting to turn.
I got something else to take care of. Hang on.
What's new, Cook?
Oh, hey.
This one's mine.
Why? Okay, fine. I wondered if that would trigger him or not. Yeah, so they did actually model the ghouls to actually reflect ghouls. So yeah, the only thing that then isn't modeled really is the super mutants. But that's fine, so. We got Trish's.
Going to waste otherwise.
Yeah, anthroponies are always a little bit of a sight, but I like this one because everybody actually is rigged to move, and they talk back, of course, so. What we got? Oh, it's listing. It's upside down. Someone listed that there was a bug that might be showing this stuff upside down. Oh well. That's fine. We've got the password, which is Applejack.
Hey, Paul.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Yeah. Worked for this guy. Hey, dude. Well, there we go. That went well. When's trying to murder everyone is. Best pony is best password. Well, they said Applejack, not Pinkie Pie. Man, you didn't waste any time, did you? Alright, well, let's head back, because we still got another quest to turn in. So I've got a better sniper rifle. I mean, it doesn't even matter that it doesn't have a scope, because I can't shoot it with the scope anyway. Might as well just VATS it. So yeah, I tweaked VATS so that it slows down on its update speed. Because apparently it was like 0.1 second, and now it's half a second before it updates its movement, so. Makes it quite a bit more manageable than it was just flickering around. I mean, yesterday we were fighting the super mutants. 3 super mutants clustered together really didn't work with VATS. Because VATS was just rotating around it. It's basically a dice roll at that point, who and where you hit it. Oops! 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 Didn't mean to do that. Hang on. Let me get this out of here. I don't know how to unequip this once it's down. I meant to do that. I did it in the wrong order. Push the touchpad, then the grip button, and that puts your weapon away. Instead,
You should get inside the city.
Instead, I held the grip button, which equipped my Molotov. The only thing about these models,
Head on inside.
they enlarge the helmet, but of course the nose still sticks through. They put a lot of work into this mod. I'm impressed. It's not just a, you know, just a base model and a replacer. Everything seems specific too.
Walls looking as green as the day she was built.
Because when I was looking at the mod, I was looking at a video of it, and the video of the mod, all the characters were actually as they are in here, so that it's not just random in how it assigns the models. Great, he's in his house. I can't go in. Right. Well, Piper, you want to go get a drink real fast? Hi.
All you outsiders wear such funny clothes? I want to be left alone.
Okay. So why do you always pronounce the name wrong? You think you have a speech impediment? Well, I notice you always spell it incorrectly.
Public occurrences? Damn sense can be anywhere.
But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, apparently, this mod, specifically, the Fallout 4 Equestria mods, which does the total conversion of all the NPCs, apparently at the very beginning, you know, when the bombs are dropping, and you're running out into the street, why? Maybe this is the reason you need the high-res texture pack. Because this flickering seems to be a real thing. Let's go back out and reload. Or it's just a lot of reprojection going on. In fact, maybe that's what it is. But you know, at the beginning, there's like, out in the street when you're running towards the vault, there's like two ladies that are kind of hugging each other. They, in this mod, they're actually modeled to be Lyra and Bonbon. Alright, so the indoor flickering. Whew, that's not pleasant. So maybe that's why you need the high-res texture pack, 'cause for some reason the mod is sort of saying you needed it. Good lord. Let's not look at the floor. Let's wait like 7 hours. It could be another reason though. It could be multiple reasons.
Look at this place.
Alright, going out. It seems like it's the lights that are doing it. Some kind of lighting effect. Oh no. Hopefully it's not every indoor. That one indoor wasn't bad.